Welcome back, guys, to the 5th episode of my Tim Cahill's Goals to Gold, and this could be the final episode of the series. As you can see, we only have 4 more upgrades to do, and those are the upgrades of Jedinak, Tommy Rogic, Matthew Leckie, and also Joshua Rowe. So it's only 4 more goals with Cahill, or a win, or, you know, go have a look at the first episode if you don't know already how to upgrade the players, and have a look at this team. This Silver team is a very sweaty team. He's got Andres Townsend, he's got John Joe Shelby, S. Vine, Jerome. It's a pretty filthy Bundesliga EPL team, and I was very scared going into this game because I don't really play that well against Silvers. And then John Joe Shelby finds it on the win. He whips it in, and then S. Vine is there, and he's only 2 minutes in. And I was very disappointed in myself just because last game I let in 9 goals and I didn't want to let in that many goals this game. So I decided to go to ultra defensive and then hit this bloke on the counter. And that is what we do with Matthew Leckie. A very nice chip. And that is a Tim Cahill assist, if you're wondering. So that is 1 of the 4 upgrades gone. And that means we're going to have to get 3 more goals or 3 more assists. It's a very nice goal. I would try to hit this bloke on the counter. That's the only way I could really get past him. He had a lot of pace and he's actually not a bad player. Until the 90th minute with the only chance in the game really, and Cahill probably should have scored, but his left foot was not strong enough to get it around the keeper. So this game does end 1-1. There were hardly any chance in this game. I think if I do leave the match stats in, there's only a few shots to both teams. And as you are aware, we are in online single matches, so that means we are going into extra time and penalties. Look at the stats there. No one really made any chances if you did catch that for a second. Until the 110th minute, Jerome's played through. Buffon tries to pick it up, and there is Townsend at the back post. What are you doing, Buffon? Buffon is one of the most frustrating keepers. For some reason, he always does errors like that. 6 minutes later, Henri does equalise though, and we are going to take this one to penalties and possibly get a late winner. But that was a really nice goal by the Frenchman. He chested it down and placed it into the back of the net. So penalties it does go to. Cahill steps up. Where is he going to go? He's going to go left. The keeper goes the right way and he saves it. Unfortunately, it is a miss, and that wouldn't have counted as a goal, like to an upgrade, if you're wondering. I don't really think it should count to an upgrade. But we do save his first penalty as well. Then Henri steps up, just puts it past the keeper's fingertips. He probably could have saved that one, his keeper. I think it's a Jack Butland? I don't know. Then Jerome steps up, just puts it past Buffon as well. If I moved to that side just a few steps, Buffon would have easily saved that. Leckie steps up, puts it past the keeper's fingertips again. He probably could have saved 2 of those. And then Townsend, the Tottenham man, steps up and Buffon just misses it. That would have been a very, very crucial save. This was a very anxious penalty shootout. It was one of the best penalty shootouts I've been in for a while. And then Lettner steps up to make it 3-0, and he does. Buffon stands there, and I was expecting him to go down the middle just because I went down the middle with Rogic. Then Jedinak steps up. He does go down the middle with a typical Millet Jedinak penalty. And the score now is 4-3. And then Cork, the Southampton man, steps up, sends Buffon the wrong way. It is 4-0. There have been some very, very nice penalties. Biani though, he steps up, tries the little stutter. Is it going to affect the keeper? No, because he smashes the crossbar. And now all it will take is 1 penalty with John Joe Shelby to win him the game, but he goes for the Perlo chip. He tried to mock me. I don't know why he'd go for the Perlo chip. He should have just gone for the win. Rose steps up and he sends the keeper the wrong way after John Joe Shelby got a little bit too cocky. So now we do have the lead and the pressure's back on him. Panda somehow finds the back of the net. Buffon could have done a lot better with that one. Now we are down to the centre backs. Chiellini sends it right down the middle. Not going to take any risks with the centre backs. Just put it straight down the middle, because most of the time the keepers are going to dive. Then Kirchhoff steps up and Buffon does make the big boy save, and that means we do get 2 upgrades. 1 for the assist with Tim Cahill and 1 for the win of the team. So the first player is going to be Tommy Rogic, to be replaced by Dempsey, who, yeah, he's a very nice player in this game. And then the other centre mid we're going to replace is Jedinak for Bradley, and he is there for the chemistry, even though he's actually a really good player on the game. I actually have used him many times, especially with, you know, those Serie A Eddie Johnson teams. All we need out of this game is 2 upgrades, so that means we can score just 1 goal with Tim Cahill and play for the win, and that does mean that we will have every player up to a goal. And have a look at the team that this guy had. He had Iron Man of the match, Higuain, Pogba, and it took to the 45th minute where Cahill does.
Ball's dangerous! Oh! Tim Cahill! Can you believe it? He's done it again! Tim Cahill equalises for Australia and produces another golden moment in World Cup football. That's an unbelievable strike! Timmy Cahill! That is the goal of this tournament and many tournaments prior.
I definitely had to use that David Bashir and Craig Foster commentary at least once in this series, and it does come in the last game, in one of the last goals. And here Cahill gets up and he does finish this series, and he does get his 2nd goal of the episode, and that is a typical Cahill header. We did get a few more chances in this game. He smacks the post there, and Henry does put the ball in the back of the net, but he was unfortunately offside. It took until the 90th minute where Cahill was through a nice little fake shot, puts it past the keeper, and that is his 3rd hat-trick of the series. And that is a very fitting ending to the series. I've decided that I'm going to do 1 more episode, guys, and that episode will be a sort of review on the team, review on Cahill, and just like maybe some goals, a bit of gameplay. I'll put some stuff together, and there you can see are his 3 goals, even though there's only 2 players to upgrade. So we're going to get rid of Josh Rose forever, the newly transferred Juve man, and the last upgrade is Matthew Leckie for the left mid, which is going to beat Zusi. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll speak to you again soon, and goodbye.